Hey everybody, welcome back to Landshark Garage. Today's episode, we're going to be taking out some sheet metal. We're going to cut out this section, cut out a section back here, over here. I guess Jake's going to help with that section a little bit. Hey, come on. Hey, let's go. What are you doing? Huh? Gotta get your welding glasses on. Safety first, man. You gotta get your glasses on. Let's go. Get out of here. Come on, over here. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. All right, so back at that. We're gonna finish up this passenger side first. Hopefully we'll get that all knocked out. I got my lines where I want to cut, and then we've got a patch piece with this piece and that piece back there. We're gonna have to fabricate, so that probably won't look as good as this, but it'll be functional. Here we go. There's a fuel line under here. And I had to pry away from the floor before I try and cut this in there. So we're going to make a template to kind of mimic the piece that we took out of here. That'll, you know, it'll come down here and it'll be down here. You see I've got that piece done. This side piece is done. So we're going to get this just enough that the rust is gone. Aesthetically we don't care because the seat sits over it. The seat belt's going to have to hook in there, but we'll have a bolster on the back of it that it attaches to. That's on both sides because we had to take the seatbelt retractor out. So this is our way of thinking. Beer flat, second story on a Busch Light 30 pack is what this is. It makes great templates, but I'll get that all cut and then we'll get it welded in there, and then we'll move on to the other side, because once again, this stuff that's underneath, it doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing. It's got to be functional, and that's what we're doing. I got this all tacked in here before I realized I didn't have you turned on. So let's do a little welding. So we finished the welding in the back trunk compartments, put in a new panel over there. We're going to start putting the peel and seal in on the floor for sound deadening. We did run into some problems up here in the toe board where we had to order a toe board to replace the toe board that's in there that had a lot more rust damage than we thought. We're working on the package compartment, getting one of them and some speakers to put in. While I was welding in those patch panels, Mrs. Landshark did the trunk and cleaned it, painted it. This is all Duplicolor truck bed coating. We use that quite a bit. It's a good product. We've got a new seal coming for this. That was pretty nasty, but she did good work. You've got these little foam pieces that sit between the fender and the trunk face or the trunk floor that are just must be, I don't know, keep sound deadener, keep it from popping. I didn't take them out. We did take the jack off from underneath here. Don't really see a reason to have that stored up there. I don't know if I'd use a bumper jack anymore in my life or not. Rainy Sunday afternoon. Do some peel and seal and try and get that dash out eventually. Get this all covered up, so follow along. All right, Mrs. Landshark knocked it out of the park on the sound deadener. So in this episode, we went ahead and fixed some rust issues we had back in the passenger side corner, passenger side rear floor well, driver's side corner above the leaf spring. We're still waiting on a toe board for up in front here, so we do got a little bit left to go there. Our carpet's here. We're working on getting this dash pad out, which is interesting. That'll be a different episode once we figure out how we got to take that all apart. There's not a lot of coverage of that any place. Trunk's been sprayed down with truck bed coating. Everything's looking good. There's no snow on the ground currently, but we're expected to get a whole bunch this week again, hopefully our last one. Thanks for following along. Never forget, drive your shit. We'll see ya.